was very important to me that whatever this be, that it be like a beautiful object. I am always a fan of things that float, of curves. I like things that look like they're things that shouldn't be able to do that. And that's when something becomes immediately interesting. It catches your eye. You look at it, and it has some sort of magic and some poetry about it. There's elegance and there's inherent grace. Because I'll scribble and scribble and scribble for hours and hours. I guess it's my process. I'm trying to bring an idea out. I can find out all sorts of things just through sketching. Some type of floating spiral, that was the thing that I kept coming back to. And the building part is where it all starts to often unravel or get richer or change. And in this case, I think it probably did all of those things.
This one's quite small. This will get connected to, I think, another half. So it'll be a full circle, which will hold plants in pots as such. So this would be that shelf there, number 8. That's actually a full shelf from a plan view. And each circle is each pot. And this will get sent down through to the CNC machine. From there, you'll operate the machine to cut these exact shapes out of a sheet of ply. So the final step will be that these shelves will get loaded up onto a truck and taken down to the rocks at Circular Quay there and constructed and put together.
We started with a lot of aluminium pipe, long sections of aluminium pipe, 6.5 metre lengths. We had about 20 of those. We had to roll those into 24 different radiuses.
120 metres of pipe up there. Go and get them cut up and drilled with 600 odd holes up there. And then starting to get it all together as a Lego. It's just been incredible.
Whatever we've had to do it 600 times for everything. So then it was a case of actually putting this together like a massive Meccano set. And you know what, right now the thing sort of resembles something of like a supersized Dalek. We'll have an irrigation line which weaves through this entire thing. In that will be packed perlite, which is a growing medium. It's like a granulated polystyrene. And once that's packed in there, then we'll plant each of our succulents. And there's about 27 different types that we've got so far. Once this is done, we have to move this out of here somehow. So we have a height limit, which is 3.5 metres. We also have a width limit for what we can fit on the back of a semi-trailer, and that's 2.5 metres. The whole tree is 5 metres wide, 7 metres tall. The substructure will come apart, but then all this, the outer pipes and everything, is going to be a whole other thing. Loading it all onto the back of a couple of trucks was heart-stopping for me. But it made it here, and when we got here yesterday, it was just frenetic, trying to sort of get this thing set in position, leveled. But we got it done, and we were here at 12:30 last night, and we were so close to getting this all planted out with the succulents. We're now getting the shelves in that will hold the ripsalis. It's going to just take it up another level again.
All the irrigation and the soil and things within the structure, so it's still growing while it's here in the rocks, and it's such a beautiful and Australian tree.
Brendan's chosen a really beautiful assortment, so all the little beautiful gorgeous ones on the outside, and then we'll have long gorgeous ripsalis on the inside, which will look like a waterfall, so it'll be quite beautiful.
The Sydney Harbour Foreshore Authority does a whole range of different projects, from something like Australia Day, where you've got 120,000 people in one place, to kind of more boutique projects, which might be an event or they might be an installation kind of work. So in the past, our Christmas trees in the rocks have been made of all sorts of things: trees, bottles, bicycles, plastic signage. So that the theme is always around sustainability. this year, we're like, okay, we really want it to be a living tree, and so we're delighted with the Rocks Christmas tree this year.
We're still putting the finishing touches on, and have got to do the lighting, but already all the general public are walking past, people are having their photographs taken in front of it, people are stopping and pointing, I can see them looking out of car windows, so I really think we've hit our mark in creating a talking point, and I'm sure once we see the lights on tonight it's going to be even better. So look, hats off to Brendan and the whole team who put it together. I think they've really achieved a great outcome.
I love it. I think it's a really green way to express Christmas.
I think the installation is absolutely amazing with all the use of the succulents. They're just fresh and vibrant and really beautiful, and the fact that they'll get to last the entire time through Christmas, it means it's sustainable.
I've never seen anything like this. I love the tree, it's really cool. It suits the whole rocks kind of thing.
This is a Christmas tree, and it's about Christmas, and it's about all of the good things about Christmas. And if people see this Christmas tree and they feel happy, that makes them think about their family, it makes them have thoughts for a hopeful future, then that's when the tree is doing its job.